God.
Come slow.
His girl fuck with me because I'm getting cheddar. His girl fuck with me because I fuck her better. Yeah, this chain up on my neck, it might just change the weather. Yeah, you can't hang with gang, you gotta earn your feathers. Yeah, brand new Gucci vest, I got a touch of leather. Yeah, penthouse in Miami and we smoking pressure. Yeah, she don't want a man to know I'm blonde like Helen Keller. Walk inside the bank, I'm having combos with the teller. Cause when I close my eyes, I'm having combos with the devil. And when we shoot these guns, these bitches sound like heavy metal. Bring tips in this clip and they gon' fry you like a kettle. I been getting rich, your money small just like a pebble. Yeah, she said that I'm playing games, but bitch, I'm beating levels. Yeah, you right, G-Shot, I just iced out my bezel. Yeah, she in love with me because I treat her like she's special. Yeah, bust a nut and leave it on her face just like a freckle, man. You know what the fuck going on, man? It's Deadshot, man. Vamp, man. Get with it or get left, man. Man, fuck you.
Yeah, you know the vibes. My dude.
With this welcome like a biker's bitch, I paddle.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Degen Fantasy on Tuesday, September 16th. Bri magically came into frame. I was kind of confused. Everyone has a legit setup now. Brian seems to have gotten a haircut. I've seen the sideburns. They haven't been this short in a while. Bri's looking good, so that means he's ready to go. Dan is fucking present for work. And we are ready to rock. Gentlemen,
how we doing?
I'm doing just great, let me tell you. I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Good. Had a good weekend. Made a good bit of money this weekend.
Yeah, attaboy.
I'm good too. I mean, I'm much better than 0-2 Notre Dame, but you know,
the shots come early. I'm ready for it.
He hasn't been here for
at
2
all.
streams, so I have a lot of pent-up stuff that we need to talk about.
I can't wait for Brad to get all this shit off his chest. All I want to say is that Rocky Prop tipped some parlays. They hit. I sent in our fantasy league all of the lays that I took. Some of them hit. Bri, what did you provide? What were the plays?
I went 1-1.
What'd you throw up?
I had Dallas -5.5 and Detroit -6.5.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit. That was easy, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one. You also gave out Andre asked us for a money line parlay. We also took one with AJ Brown on it, but we gave him the parlay with just money lines that hit. But I think collectively the show is probably up a lot of money this week. Went on a fucking burner to start. This was the parlay. Everyone was like, oh, yeah, Rocky's another fucking big leg parlay, whatever. Smack that bitch. What's up? 25 for 426. And I'm sorry. Listen, guys, listen. It's going to be a long stream. We're going to get into fantasy. We're going to get into sports betting. We're going to get into college football. I'm sorry, but I went fucking nuclear this week. Dan, look up.
I saw all of these in the chat.
49. No, but the show didn't see it. 49 legs collectively. $52 into 1,612.
Kid's got Wi-Fi. He's feeling good. Finally smacked.
I'm about to get that 6G, dog.
So you're gonna book your ticket to Cincinnati?
Yeah. Yes.
Also pay for the fantasy league.
And I'm gonna pay for the fantasy league.
Look at that. Big day for Rocky Prop. Paying bills.
That I'm 0-2 in.
Rock, is it safe to say we should go on hiatus when the NFL ends and then just come back when it does begin again?
I mean, probably, Dan. I mean, these are the smallest. Went on a legacy run. The smallest amount of legs on these tickets, I know they're small on your screen, was 9. And the biggest one was 13.
Yeah, you went absolutely ham. How is he smacking 7-leggers like nothing?
9-leggers.
This is when the dog days of no football come and Rocky Prop got a little cold. Me and Bri kept telling you guys that this is we've never seen a man hit ridiculous parlays the way this kid does. So it's not news to me. I don't think it's news to Bri. We've seen this before. I'm glad it's finally happening again. I feel like you're gonna go on a little bit of a run here, buddy.
Yeah, usually when it heats up, it stays hot for a little bit. My favorite leg of this parlay that hit was ETN over 70 yards at plus money, which did fantastic.
That's a
1
short
yard.
line.
by 1 yard. He had 71.
Sharp little peg.
Also,
there.
I was on the ice for these parlays. Majority of them had Tampa Bay money line on it. Thank God I wasn't watching the game because I looked back at the score and I was like, 20-19.
They tried to lose that game.
They tried to fuck you every.
They tried to lose that game multiple times.
Just like the Giants tried to absolutely cocksmack my beautiful, beautiful parlay.
Yeah, honestly, I had all these tickets riding, and obviously I took Dallas. I never rooted against the Giants in my life.
It was a good lay, by the way, Andre.
It sucked. It sucked rooting against them. But a lot of big news. What do you guys think about the biggest news of the week? Burrow's out for not 1 week, not 2, 3 months with a severe turf toe.
This is not good, buddy. This is bad news, Bears. Did you see that edit, like where they show Joe Burrow and then they show Andrew Luck and then they show Joe Burrow and then they show Andrew Luck again?
No, I did not.
Doug, it is crazy. Yeah, we'll talk about this too because I want to give so much shit to Rocky Prop, who's 0-2. There are no bench league, and I am 2-0. Rock, this is beyond the worst news for Cincinnati, who somehow is 2-0 right now. Do they have a top 5 backup in the league, though?
Yes.
In Jake Browning?
Top 5, right?
Yeah, no, he's solid. He's not Joe Burrow.
They're going to win next week, too.
Who are they playing next week?
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota's without J.J. McCarthy.
I didn't mean to fucking tell you guys, but I told you guys that we're going under on the Minnesota Vikings, and it's going to clear easily now that also J.J. McCarthy came crashing back down to earth, Bry. Before that injury, he was god fucking awful in that game, and I'm so glad that we were both not fucking crazy.
He's been terrible for 7 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, come the fuck on, dude. Like, crazy that he comes back down. But this is the biggest news. And then right before we hop on stream, Aaron Jones to the IR.
Honestly, not to be like, I never pray on anybody's downfall, but in my main league that I've been in for like multiple years in a row, I drafted Aaron Jones, and I was like, I'm also drafting Jordan Mason. And I have ETN as well, because I drafted it. My stack was Hampton and James Cook, and now I'm starting James Cook, ETN, and now Jordan Mason in the flex. I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but I'm kind of happy about it.
Bri, did you see the Burrow injury?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look terrible.
Bunch of dudes just kind of fell on him.
It didn't look crazy at all. Like, what is the official injury?
Turf toe.
It's turf toe, but it's like severe. So turf toe is when your toe goes like this up to your knee. And it sounds like he tore some ligament.
He tore a ligament in his foot.
The worst type of turf toe you can have.
Okay, so Joey B is going to be absolutely fucked in 3 months. I want to look at their schedule real quick. Rock, can you pull that up, or you need me to?
I can pull it up.
Pull up the Bengals schedule. I want to look at it and see where they're going to get into trouble, because 3 months, was that 12 games, Bri?
Yeah, but I mean, I looked at it. I seriously think so 12 games. So there'll be 14 games into the season.
Mm-hmm.
I seriously think they could be 8-6, 9-5.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's
just a shitty schedule.
It's not a great schedule, and I think Browning's good enough to get him some wins.
I'm not as high on him, but he's definitely one of the backups that you want to have when you're starting.
Yeah, and if you're a fantasy guy, Joe Burrow's done for your fantasy season. He will not be getting back in time for fantasy.
So let's count the losses. So I think they beat the Vikings.
Yeah, they beat the Vikings. I'm good on that. Who's the backup in Minnesota though?
Carson Wentz.
Oh, fucking give me Minnesota, baby. What are we talking about right now? The ghost of Carson Wentz is coming back against Jake Browning in a fucking Sunday. Doug, we are living in 2013 right now. But what I want to, dude, give me what are we talking? Bri, you don't think Carson Wentz?
I do like Carson Wentz.
Nuclear with this fucking receiving core.
No,
they made Sam Darnold look good, Bri. Come on.
It's fucking Carson Wentz. He hasn't he hasn't touched a football on a field for what, 3 years?
Yeah, I like him 3 years removed from the fucking league better than JJ McCarthy. I don't give a fuck. Like, seriously, how much of an upgrade is Carson Wentz's corpse over JJ McCarthy?
I think the Bengals can. I think pull the schedule back up. I think the Bengals can beat Minnesota.
I'm taking Minnesota on every money line I can get my hands on.
They lose to the Broncos.
Yeah, they're getting cock-smacked by the Lions, too. The Lions woke the fuck back up, huh? Mm-hmm. Bri, before we go on, just a little bit, how nice is it that what's the fucking head coach's name in fucking Detroit? I completely just blanked.
Ben Carroll?
No.
What's his name? Chris Campbell? Something like that?
I don't know. Something. It doesn't matter. It's just, what's his fucking name, Bri?
It's fucking Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell. Fuck. It's nice to see Dan Campbell like kind of fuck his former assistant. Like he bent him over a barrel and just started fucking pounding points in his butt, dude. That was a crazy fucking performance.
Amon-Ra, 3 touchdowns.
They go, they got a 50-50 shot of winning that Vikings game. They lose to the Broncos. They lose to the Lions. They lose to the Packers.
They lose to the Packers for sure.
I think they lose to all 3 of these teams.
You think they lose 4 straight games?
I don't think, I think it's a tight game in Denver.
I think that Denver can, I'm worried about a little
Sophomore slump.
I think the whole team's in a sophomore slump, but they're definitely not beating the Lions or the Packers. They beat the Steelers. They could beat the Jets. They beat the Bears. I think they probably split with the Steelers.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 4 losses.
Patriots suck absolute dick. I wish Antonio was here right now. The Patriots are god fucking awful.
Yeah, they're bad.
The Bengals will beat them. They're going to get the fucking shit kicked out of them by the Ravens. I'm not sure that anyone can slow down this fucking Buffalo Bills offense. So in just a fucking cocksmacking, we'll beat them as well. December 7th.
Yeah, because Josh Allen lit it up this week.
Nah, he doesn't even need to. Bro, we won 30-10 and he had 147 yards. I just want to tell you that's how a real team plays football. You do more than just not throw the forward pass the entire fucking game. You actually get up on teams.
I hear it.
And you step on their fucking necks when they're down. 30-10, baby. A lot of shit talking about that Buffalo team. Defense looked mighty fine against fucking Fields and Breece Hall.
Hey, buddy.
Trash ass fucking team.
I'm counting up Dan's Bry's money lines. Hold
on. I think he comes back. Like if he's out for 12 games, he comes back for the Bills game.
Yeah, he's gonna need to sit out that game too because it's not gonna go well. So Joey B could bring the ghost of Randy Moss back, and they're still getting the shit kicked out of him in that game.
Bri, you went 10-4 on your money line picks.
Bang bang, Brian, the building. Heading into week 3, Commanders QB Jaden Daniels is dealing with a knee sprain. Jets QB Justin Fields is in concussion protocol, and Brock Purdy is dealing with a toe injury. Oh man, dude, these fucking quarterbacks are fucking falling one by one here, dude. Jaden Daniels, real worried about him fucking just existing in the NFL, being that size, and Bri, it's already fucking kind of coming to fruition here, buddy. Not good for the Commanders.
Dude, I went 13-2 on my money line picks.
I think a lot of people were hot this week. The books finally took an ass pounding like they deserve.
Yep.
Brock, pulled the schedule back up. We were just
get through the fucking schedule, dog.
All right, so they're going to lose to the Ravens. They'll lose to the Bills. They'll lose to the Ravens again. They beat the Dolphins.
Their last 2 games.
And they beat the Cardinals. What was the record that we just had?
10-7.
Win.
No way. Hold
loss.
On. Loss.
Win, loss.
Just count the losses. There's 3 losses there.
Loss. 3.
4.
No, 3.
1, 2, 3.
That's a
4.
win. 2 and 3. Wait. Yeah. 2
5,
and 4. 3 and 4.
6. 6 losses.
They lose to the Broncos too.
7 losses.
Yeah, 10-7.
There's no fucking way they go 10-7. Damn. Crazy.
And they sneak into the playoffs, and no one wants to play Joe Burrow in the playoffs.
I do, coming off of a toe injury. I'll take it.
He'll be a month removed from that by the time you play him in the playoffs.
Right. You and I could run and throw for 10,000 yards against this defense. I am not concerned about the Bengals at all.
I don't know. I think their offense is too good.
Their offense is okay. They scored 17 points against the Browns, and the Jags defense sucks absolute cocks, and they got 31 up on them. This Bengals team is overhyped. They're just over fucking hyped.
Toe surgery. Shadows, by the way, starts 2-0 and is the top of the Degen League.
With the draft that we roasted the most.
Can't
wait for the Eagles and Bills game. It's going to be a shootout. No, the Eagles cannot throw the forward pass, so there's no way that could be a shootout in any sort of capacity. So we will see how Bry's team looks playing rugby in the NFL.
All right, gentlemen, between you two, rank these teams best to worst.
Fuck.
Tough slate.
Green Bay 1.
Okay.
Lions 2. Fuck. Chargers 3. Bucks 4 and Rams 5.
Bri?
Green Bay 1.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers 2. Lions 3. Tampa 4. Rams 5.
Okay. Curious, out of these teams that are all very hot, who's the pretenders and who's for real? Millie Mills in the chat says, should I look to move Chase Brown? And if so, for who?
I think you hold them. I think they're going to probably run the ball even a little bit more now.
They're going to have to run the ball.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Every single year, they say, "Oh, we're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball." And what do? The first 2 games, they don't run the fucking ball. So
yeah, but
Chase
Brown gets out in the passing game at least, though. You know what I mean? He's got shit going on. I feel like you hold on to him.
Shadow says Packers, Chargers, Bucks, Lions, Rams.
The Chargers do have a swag to them this year. I think the Chargers and the Broncos switch souls this year.
Yeah.
And I thought the Broncos were going to look like the Chargers look right now. Justin Herbert, hot girlfriend, fucking really changed the game for him.
Yep.
Does Justin Herbert have a top 5 arm in the league?
Your mic went out, Rock. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, who would you say has a stronger arm than Justin Herbert?
Josh Allen, easily. Josh fucking Allen has a stronger arm. What are we talking? That's not even a question. Josh Allen's number 1 on that list. Strongest arm in the league.
Strongest arm in the league.
Rock, is that me being
over
a homer?
Herbert?
Your mic went out again. So I should move T. Higgy then because I have both. Right?
I don't know.
You should keep both of them.
I'm trying to hear. Wait.
Why are we moving either of them?
Because he's worried about Joe Burrow being out.
I would be worried about it. I would move one of them.
I wouldn't move Chase Brown, though.
I don't want that much access to this offense without Joe Burrow. They'll do all right. Like, you're not going to be like, if you had Jay Jettas with fucking Minnesota and all that bullshit going on with JJ McCarthy being out, I'd be a little more hesitant. Honestly, yeah, go move T. Higgins. What do you guys think of Lad McConkey too? He's been kind of stinking it up because I called it. Keenan Allen is the number 1 option in this offense. What do you guys think?
I mean, that might have been one of your best fucking takes ever, to be honest with you.
I remember seeing the volume when he was there, and I was like, why is he leaving? He's the number one option in a decent team, and like now they're just better than they were when he left. I want Javonte Williams. Who should I give my opponent Andre for him? What up, Ben Carroll? What up, my boy? Who should you give for Javonte Williams?
Why do you want him?
Because his running backs suck. He has DeAndre Swift, Amon-Ra, Trey McBride, Jettas, and you have some other running back that's terrible. You have dude. You got to fill up your bench for waiver wire pieces so you can do it. I mean, you could sell high on Amon-Ra with 39 points and get like a haul back.
You really
any buy low trade targets you guys think of players that have been underperforming that you think will bounce back?
Are we off on the Philly receivers? Are we done?
Oh, dude, you know what the fucked up thing is, Dan? When Bry was like over 5.5, I'm like, Bry, what about 5? And he was like, I might as well just go 6. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. He has 5 receptions. I mean, yeah, I'm out of it, dude. Saquon is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. My running backs are so cooked. I got Pacheco, Aaron Jones at flex, but I also have Saquon. What do I do?
Ben, can you drop your whole team in the chat for me, please?
Let's see the team, Ben.
That sucks. I got Dobbs, Wandale, and Hunt coming on my roster tomorrow. Okay.
And he's 2-0. How is he 2-0?
I don't know.
He had like 160 points this week.
Yeah, he blanked, dude. McBride and Jettas, and I forget who he has a quarterback. Like, it's fucking nasty.
Well, he picked up Quentin Johnson.
Yep.
He had a 60-yard TD.
I can look right now. Oh yeah, if I can get James Cook for Chase Brown, Millie, 1000%. Yeah, I'm a James Cook owner. I'm not trading him though for Chase Brown.
No.
Didn't Amon-Ra go off this week?
He had 3 touchdowns and 180 yards.
So there's the reason why Shadows went off this week.
Yeah, basically. Jonathan Taylor had 29 points. Puka had 27.
Puka, God, I love him on my team.
He's wonderful. I'm so glad I kept him. He's fucking fantastic, dude.
I'm trying to see Shadows. Shadows dropped 164. He has Mahomes with 22. He has Jerome Ford, DeAndre Swift, Justin Jefferson with 11 points. Jefferson's looked like shit these first 2 weeks. Amon-Ra, 39.2. McBride, 13. DeMario Douglas with 1.8.
Let me shout out Malik Neighbors for having 37 fucking points, by the way.
Dude. Oh, because you got
in the no bench league, I scored 157 points.
My team's cooked in the no bench league. In my main league, I dropped 160 with James Cook having 27, ETN with 16, Nakua with 28, Neighbors with 38, Debo with 17, and the Rams defense with 11.
Am I seeing that right? Aubrey scored 22.
Yes, Aubrey went.
That's why I fucking killed kickers fucking scoring in the no bench league.
Yeah, I dropped it, my kicker.
Jordan Love had a game too, 27 points. All right, here's Ben Carroll's team.
Jaden Daniels, T. Higgins, George Pickens, Debo Samuel, Saquon Barkley, Isaiah Pacheco, Travis Kelce, Aaron Jones, Lions. 0.5 PPR. I'm 0-2. I've never done this bad in fantasy in my life. I don't know what to do. My team sucks. He's panicked.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, low key trade Jaden Daniels. I know he probably doesn't have the greatest value right now because he's a little banged up, but trade Jaden Daniels and see if there's any decent quarterbacks on your waiver wire. This is gonna kill me to say it. Daniel Jones putting up 28 points.
Who's gonna get for Daniels though? No one's gonna trade for a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think they are, man.
The Joe Burrow owner will.
Why wouldn't you just go to the waiver wire and pick up Daniel Jones?
I guess maybe the Joe Burrow owner's 2-0, has a good team, and that's the only slot in his roster.
I don't think Jaden Daniels has enough trade value to move him.
He hasn't had a fucking great game this year yet.
So I think you need to move
T. Higgins.
Yeah, T. Higgins or JD is my call.
You got to do something.
I mean, you're selling low on T. Higgins.
Or you can sell high on Pickens.
Sell high on Saquon.
You're not even selling high on Saquon. Saquon's had mediocre numbers for him.
Yeah, but just name value alone, you should be able to win that trade.
Yo, you always lose the trade you're giving. If you give away the best player in the trade, you're losing the trade. I think Saquon's the one piece you keep unless you absolutely have to move into multiple pieces. Like if I'm trading Saquon, I want JT and James Cook. And
yeah, that's like he needs a complete upgrade everywhere.
No, that's what I'm saying. But you got to make sure you get the good 2-for-1, 3-for-1 offer if you're trading Saquon. Whereas I think you can take Jaden Daniels and T. Higgins and move into a better running back and receiver, and then go pick up a quarterback on waivers. That's
also
facts.
a good strategy.
That is facts.
Find the weakest link and attack.
Fleece. Yes, fleecing is my favorite.
Should I give Andre Swift and Johnson? I don't think that's enough.
Love is going to rely on Kraft and Dobbs since Reed is out. Golden is still learning the routes. Yeah, I'm trying to get off of TJ Hawkinson right now.
Big fucking fantasy
I would
bust
say
on Golden
Kraft
so far, man.
Yeah, Golden looks like shit. Would you trade away Ricky Pearsall and RJ Harvey for Jordan Mason if your RB is Hampton and Jalen? I would absolutely do that. Yeah, fuck RJ Harvey. It's J.K. Dobbins season. Ricky Pearsall has Mac Jones, and Hampton is going to be my worst take this season.
Yeah.
Might have to pick up Daniel Jones and pull a few strings on the Burrow owner. That's what I'm saying. And also, like, for some reason, someone just dropped Baker in my league, or see if Kyler's out there. I'm doubting he isn't. Or it's Jaden Daniels, or maybe even, honestly, dude, I guarantee you can get Justin Herbert. I doubt Justin Herbert's rostered in any leagues.
What do I do with Jamar Chase? Trade him or keep him? Bry.
You keep him.
Yeah, you got to keep him. You absolutely have to keep him right now.
Let's not shit on Browning, because 2 years ago, how many games did he throw for over 325 yards?
Like 4, probably.
Like 3 or 4 games.
We wrote
his y'all, you guys can't act like Jamar Chase's value hasn't gone down at least a little bit with losing Joe Burrow.
Yeah, it's gone down a little bit, but this Browning can fucking sling the rock.
This is the thing.
Hold on. When he comes in 2023, QBR of 106.7, completion percentage of 70.4, 1,936 yards, 12 touchdowns. So, I mean, the kid can fucking throw the rock. Man.
And in a half of football last week, after Burrow went down, he threw for 240 yards.
The kid can, he's a gunslinger. He's gonna throw the picks and shit like that. But Jamar Chase is gonna be the recipient of he's gonna get the targets, man.
Yeah, but if you are concerned even slightly, I would say this is probably the best value you'll have for Jamar Chase as of right now. Say if he does manage to slide down and not put up 36, he's got a 36-point game.
Really, really, really good Jake Browning game. You got to let him fucking what's the matchup next week? Is it a winnable one?
Minnesota.
It's Minnesota.
Yeah. So if they go I don't know. I don't think you can. For me, Jamar Chase is untradeable. That's just it.
You can't run the ball.
He's not wrong.
Let me ask you a stupid question. Would you take Puka Nacua and Jonathan Taylor for Jamar Chase?
JT looked good, man. JT
yes or no? Yes or no?
Really fucking good.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You would? Okay, so he's tradable. Is your point?
That's a great package. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. There's a great package out there this week for Jamar Chase, whereas if fucking for some reason someone has a stinker, then the package isn't Puka and JT. The package is fucking something else. I'm saying if you are considering moving him, I would at least shop him around, like text someone before you send an offer, be like, yo, you interested in Chase? Just see what's up. Ben Carroll's stressing real quick. Hold on. I won my 2-man league 2 years in a row. Now I'm 0-2 in last place. Maybe my reign is over. Might have to hang up the cleats. It's week 2, buddy. You'll be all right. Just take your time, make some waiver moves, and fucking make some trades.
You got to overhaul that team, buddy.
Yeah, you do. League mate dropped Kraft in my league. I got pick 1 on waivers tomorrow and just dropped Fannin for Kraft. The same owner beat me this week too, by the way. All right, so a little fleece ain't gonna hurt nobody.
That's a fucking huge mistake. Kraft has looked like tight end 1
yep.
here so far. So it's bad.
In a 12-man, I don't think it's that bad. If that was a 10-man, it's bad.
Who's his first round pick, Rock?
It's for Saquon Barkley.
Okay. All right. You got me on that one. I don't think that this is a guy. I forgot he had Saquon. What? 7?
It's you have 2. You don't have a wide receiver 1 on your team. You have 2 second fiddles for your 2 wide receiver spots, and then you have Aaron Jones on IR and Pacheco, who's looked like shit. Your whole team is Saquon and Jaden Daniels, and T. Higgins is like nice to have. And Debo's been playing well for you. Yeah, dude, you got to make some moves. If you got to move off Saquon and JD and make your team broader, I would go do that.
0.2.
It doesn't feel good. You got to trade down, honestly. Trade down into multiple pieces. I fucking despise the Eagles offensive coordinator. He's a pussy.
Yeah, he is a big.
He's like, honestly, we're gonna run it with Saquon. Third and long, we're gonna run it with Saquon.
Frizzle says, got rid of JT, but at least my wide receiver room is Chase, Nico, Jamo, Sutton, and still have Kyron. What a fucking room.
That's
that
nasty.
Is. Good Lord. Nico went off a little bit too. Jalen Hurts is 18-0 in his last 18 games. The Eagles lost a game to the Commanders when Hurts left the game in the first quarter with a concussion.
18-0.
The Eagles lost a game to the Commanders when though?
At the end of last year.
Oh, okay. Copy that. Goofy motherfucker picked up Juwan Johnson last week and dropped Kraft. I said, got him. Yeah, that's an easy pickup. Kraft looks fucking fantastic.
What about Derrick Henry this week? What you guys think?
Doesn't he always suck against the Browns or something?
I was thinking that. Don't the Ravens always suck against the Browns?
Yeah, isn't that a thing, Bri?
I mean,
I thought he sucks against the Browns for some reason.
Don't panic on Henry.
No. And then
how many points did he have against Buffalo?
A lot.
Yeah, he
30,
fucking
right?
ran for like 175 yards.
And you know who had not a lot of points against Buffalo? Brees Hall. We made a video, put a reel out. We're like, oh, Brees Hall looks great. And before you know it, he has 5.8 fantasy points.
I kind of expected them to run all over Buffalo, dude.
Yeah.
Ed Oliver was out too. I thought Brees was gonna have a bit of a fucking day, and they just got housed.
That might have been one of my favorite Sundays ever watching fantasy football. I'm watching all these games. I'm watching all these games, and my parlay legs are just hitting. And I'm looking at my fantasy lineup, and James Cook has a touchdown. James Cook has another touchdown. Fucking Travis Etienne gets like I was Puka Nakua, and dude, oh my god, that was an amazing Sunday. If you guys didn't see, tail our picks when we give them out.
All right, Derrick Henry's last.
Stupid. Good.
Yeah, and the shit that we fucking threw in the chat was killer as well. We were fucking smacking. We had some plays, buddy. We were making a little bit of cash this weekend. Derrick Henry's last 4 games against the Browns. 11 carries for 20 yards, 11 carries for 73, 20 carries for 138, and 11 for 23. So not like terrible numbers, but for Derrick Henry, I just think maybe the Browns are a bad matchup. Maybe the schemes kind of fucks with them a little bit. They obviously have the size to kind of compete. Yeah, I feel like when he comes off a 40-point game in week 1, yeah, he might have a down week the next week, but like what their next matchup, I'm sure he's going to go absolutely ape shit yet again. So I'm not too worried about it.
Frizzle says Jordan Mason at it again, a league winner. I hope so. Tommy's in the chat. He says, "Hey, question for Brian with the soul patch. Should I panic on AJ Brown and or Ashton Genty?"
You should panic on Genty.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
I'm fucking panicked on him. Absolutely.
I traded for him.
I still don't think you need to panic on AJ Brown.
I think you do. Bry's being very homer right now. That offense doesn't throw the fucking forward pass. Panic on both of these motherfuckers.
I agree.
What are we talking about? Bry, how are you not panicked about your fucking all-world wide receiver not catching a fucking ball? How does that not concern you?
He caught 5 in the first half.
Listen, that's great. Fantastic. AJ Brown deserves way more targets than fucking 5. Okay?
I agree. But
it's fucking bullshit.
This is week 2 of a brand new offensive coordinator. All right. If we took last year, the Eagles started 2-2, correct?
Yes.
And then ripped off 10 straight?
Yeah.
And looked absolutely unbeatable.
You don't look unbeatable.
They look unbeatable right now, but it's because I think they do, but they're just not using AJ Brown. And if you're talking fantasy wise, AJ Brown has 1 target in week 1, 8 targets in week 2, 5 receptions. Bri, tell me how many yards he had on 5 receptions.
Not many. 30
and a half.
27.
Yeah, what the fuck, Bri?
With 0 red zone targets, by the way, just let me add that. He has averaging 3.38 yards per reception. And it just looks, he played 97% of the snaps. He literally have him out there doing cardio. Finished the week wide receiver 67.
Who was in front of him?
Who was in front of him? As in like in the rankings?
Yeah.
A lot of people. I don't know.
I
was looking at his profile.
To the people in front of him. Do you guys like Henry versus Detroit though? Yeah. I don't think that Detroit's defense is going to be an issue for Derrick Henry at all. Is Keenan officially back? Yeah, I think it's very clear through the first 2 games that Justin Herbert really missed fucking Keenan Allen, man.
All right, let me see where AJ Brown ranked on the week. It says 67. There he is. In front of AJ Brown this week, Bryson Tremaine in Carolina.
That? Oh,
Mac Hollins, Hollywood Brown, Michael Pittman, Michael Wilson, Darius Slayton, Mitchell Tinsley, Dontavian Wicks, Keyshawn Booty, Calvin Ridley, Brian Thomas at 56, Ryan Miller.
Who's that?
I thought it was a goaltender for the Sabres in 2012. Yeah. Jerry Jeudy, Ricky Pearsall, Devonta Smith at 51. Under AJ Brown, just under AJ Brown, is Sterling Shepard, Davon Bailey, Stephon Diggs, Josh Palmer, Kendrick Bourne.
The fucking ghost of Stephon Diggs is right behind him.
You want to know who's behind AJ Brown? Which is honestly because he's younger and also doesn't have Saquon Barkley in his backfield, but maybe because the Bijan effect is there. It's Drake London. Drake London's wide receiver 75 on the week with 3 receptions, 49 yards.
He's trash.
He is trash.
He's trash.
Not concerned.
He should be concerned. Bri, when is he going to finally open up the playbook? Will it take a Saquon injury for it to happen? Yes. Go ahead, Bri.
Sadly.
I mean, I fully expect the playbook to be open by week 5.
I'm going to translate that for you guys. Bri hopes that the playbook will open up because watching his team is like watching paint fucking dry. Rock, have you attempted to watch an Eagles game this year?
I've watched them.
Dude,
it's terrible.
How fucking boring are they?
It's terrible.
Watching them play the Chiefs is like watching the Army-Navy game, Brian. Just want that.
You know it's boring? Fucking winning. Winning Super Bowls is boring.
All right. Relax.
Having a parade down your major thoroughfare.
Hey, that was last season, buddy.
Fucking boring,
yeah,
right?
It's a new year, baby.
Oh, it's so
Super
terrible.
Bowl last year's
boring.
old news.
That was last season. All right. Whether to start Eagles or Ravens D, I would try to get another team. I try to get Seattle. Basically, what I'm getting from this take is because Seattle's playing a terrible fucking matchup.
Slow down, man.
Yeah, don't go either of them. Go get Seattle or go get any
team.
Play
the Eagles D.
Because who are the Eagles playing?
I wouldn't play the Ravens against the Lions.
It doesn't matter who the
Eagles. Yeah, no, it does.
This defense is so fucking nasty.
They're playing the Rams.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking Eagles D over the fucking team that's playing the fucking Browns. I stream defenses every week, and every time I play the worst matchup, like AKA the Saints or the Browns, I put up 11 plus fantasy points.
Play the Eagles D.
Okay, the homer has spoken. Against the Rams and Puka Nacua. All right. So wide receiver 1 through fucking 2 weeks is Puka Nacua. Wide receiver 2 is Malik Neighbors. Wide receiver 3 is Amon-Ra St. Brown. So you're gonna play the Eagles D against the number 1 wide receiver currently. Do you know who you think is the number 1 running back in fantasy right now?
Derrick Henry.
The Rams have played the Titans and the fucking Texans.
I think that's a big step up defensively to play the Eagles after playing. But I feel like the Texans have a really good defense too. The Rams were the only team that gave the Eagles trouble in the playoffs. Literally.
Okay. If you look at projections for this upcoming week, for week 3, Green Bay is projected to get 9.2 fantasy points playing Cleveland. If you can get Green Bay, you get Green Bay. Am I wrong?
I would love to get Green Bay.
Okay. Yes. Seattle versus New Orleans is projected to get 9. That's a huge waiver target.
Kind of fucking.
Kind of all right. Seattle's got a good defense. Then Tampa Bay against the New York Jets without fucking Justin Fields. Atlanta versus Carolina. Philly falls number 7 against the Rams. They're projected to get 8 fantasy points. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 7 teams above them projection wise. Okay, so Philly's not a bad pick. But when he asked Eagles or Ravens, D, yeah, I would take Philly over the Ravens, D.
Yeah, that's what we were answering. That was the question.
I was saying there's better targets out there.
Basically, what I'm getting from this is take Jacobs under 80.5 versus Cleveland. I don't know if that equates. I just think Cleveland's scheme is better to play Derrick Henry.
I think it's better to play Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar has terrible games against Cleveland too. I don't think that Jordan Love is going to struggle as much, but maybe they do. Cleveland has held their first 2 opponents down quite well, dude. That defense is good.
To note, the top 3 running backs in fantasy through 2 weeks. Number 1, James Cook. Number 2, Bijan Robinson. Number 3, Christian McCaffrey.
James Cook in the building.
James Cook is who I have the 3 top players in fantasy in Malik Neighbors, Puka Nacua, and James Cook right now. I'm really feeling it. Yeah. Myles fucking Garrett is big enough to tackle him head on. True. Eagles offense coordinator only relies on Saquon on the tush push. That's literally the entire game. 5 for 20. I just want to see AJ Brown run a go ball, throw it up.
I also agree with that. Jalen Hurts was wonderful at throwing the ball in the Super Bowl. I don't know why we're not throwing the ball.
ATP, I might take AJ Brown under his receiving. Honestly, I don't know why we haven't been kind of doing that already.
Fucking been smacking both.
We should have been doing that. Let me see what else we got here.
So fucking
Which RB could I get if I trade Drake London?
Someone that plays in the CFL probably.
You can definitely get Chuba Hubbard. Maybe I don't want Dobbins. I want someone who's younger. Maybe Bucky Irving.
Why wouldn't you want Dobbins in Denver's offense?
Because I want a younger, healthier, less injury-prone running back for Drake London, my second-round fantasy pick. Great point. Am I wrong? Injury risk.
Okay, but you just finished sucking off Christian McCaffrey, and how old is he?
He's younger than J.K. Dobbins. Maybe not. Hold on. Nope, he's older than J.K. Dobbins. Okay, well, yeah. J.K. gets hurt a lot, so I'm not big on trading Drake London for J.K. I'd love to get J.K., but not for Drake London.
So through 2 games, Drake London
doesn't get hurt a lot.
He does. You brought in McCaffrey. You brought in McCaffrey. I was talking about J.K. Dobbins and
McCaffrey is God's gift to science when it comes to health, right?
I mean, he might be God's gift to science because they put a lot of metal inside his body to get it to hold it together, but I don't think that we would call him.
I'm just saying, you could do a lot worse than J.K. Dobbins. He scored a touchdown in both games that he's played.
Yeah, I also agree with Bry, but I don't know, man. Drake London, 11 receptions for 104 yards through 2 games this season and 0 touchdowns.
Breece Hall in a piece. You can maybe go after Chase Brown. You can go after Kyron in a piece.
I don't know if we want to go at. Is the Pittsburgh defense really bad? Is that what I'm getting? That's what I'm gathering, right?
It doesn't look good.
It looks bad. It looks real fucking
bad.
Now,
granted, take 7 of those points off from last week, because that was maybe one of the worst plays I've seen in a long time. Did you see the kick return?
Caleb Johnson. Yeah, he's never playing another snap in Pittsburgh, bro. If you drafted him, RIP.
I can't wait to watch the Bucks beat the Eagles once again. One Saquon gets like 30 plus points. Do I sell for an RB package?
I think you can even sell him now, dude. He's Saquon Barkley, and he's been playing decent football, and he has every single offensive carry in Philly right now.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, make a trade. Javonte going to get the best running back. Going to be best running back this season. I don't believe that. CMC or Bijan. I take Bijan too, but like it's the two sides of. CMC's the entire Niners offense, and Bijan, they're like, yeah, Bijan, go get him. And then like second half comes, they're like, all right, Bijan, we're gonna let Tyler Algier we're gonna let him get going for no reason. One of my legs,
bullshit, by the way.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And I thought it was over when Arthur Smith left, and now like he's gone, and they're still kind of doing the same shit. And one of the last legs on those fat fucking $500 parlays I just hit, by the way, we're up $1,500 just on the weekend. Fucking the one that I hit, I'd Saquon or not Saquon, Bijan for 50 plus rushing yards. And for some reason, I was scared, not because Bijan couldn't get it, but because I was like, what's this fucking offensive coordinator going to do? So dude, if Bijan was on any other team, bro, it would be a total. Imagine Bijan in fucking. Oh, give me a team that would be.
Say it, Rock. Say it.
Imagine Bijan in Buffalo.
Oh my God. Let's imagine it. Hold on. Because James Cook looks fantastic. Imagine Bijan. Oh my God. Oh,
Unreal.
See, you can't say the same thing about anyone in Philly right now, and that's.
I mean, I just realized my teams between college and pro are 5-0.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice when
you're
you
stroking yourself off.
Cupcakes, though. Good Lord, Penn State rolling out the fucking Villanova team, the staunch Division IX fucking Villanova team, just fucking winning over there, buddy. You and James Franklin.
Hey, you said you were gonna go undefeated this year. So
I said we were.
You said go wait. We went through Notre Dame's schedule.
9-3. That's
and
what
you
I
said. Win.
No, I know, but it's clear to me that CJ Carr is an
0-2.
actual Michigan recruit that's trying to sabotage my team.
Now I do think you could run the table.
Yeah, because there's fucking nobody left on the schedule after.
Well,
this.
you could lose to Arkansas.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. This defense looks like absolute Swiss cheese right now.
The defense looks fucking awful.
Dude, I cannot tell you what is going on, but Al Golden must be like the second coming of Jesus Christ. I just like our defensive. I don't know he must have been scheming the motherfucking shit out of the ball.
Hold on. Before y'all get on a tangent with college football, we got a lot of new people in the chat. My bad. Real quick. Shadow says Mahomes or Goff. Goff. Yasir Ahmed says 12-man league. I have RB core of Derrick Henry, Travion Henderson, Ramondre. So you got a nice fucking handcuff there. Nice. My wide receiver core is Neighbors, T. Higgins, J-Mo, and Jacoby Myers. Do I trade J-Mo and Jacoby for Javonte Williams?
You do need another running back.
Definitely need another running back.
Travion is
I think paying J-Mo and Jacoby, even though Javante's played well, doesn't feel the greatest. Like Javonte has looked fucking great, but that doesn't feel really good. Send him Travion.
He did it
Jacoby
against
Myers.
The Giants.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, send him Travion and Jacoby. Keep J-Mo. Try to send him Travion and Jacoby for Javonte.
Yeah, don't get rid of J-Mo yet. He's going to have a fucking season.
Should I trade Josh Allen for Kyler Murray and BTG?
I'm guessing he meant BTJ.
Brian Thomas Jr.?
It's got to be, right?
I mean, if you need it, Kyler will put up at least 19 points. He's not going to, maybe we'll have 1 or 2 weeks where he puts up 25 plus, but about that, like you have Josh Allen, the best quarterback in football.
As a Kyler owner in like 2 of my leagues, it has been horrific. He is terrible.
Dude,
he's a terrible quarterback. Brian, he's a bad quarterback. He's
not a good quarterback.
No, he's fucking bad, dude. Rocky Prop, how do you like this fucking guy so much?
You know, I like him too. I had him over 20 rushing yards in the whole game. I'm like, oh God, he's not going to get it. And then I put my phone down and I got a notification that he just ran for 30 yards. And I was like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
He's a slightly better Justin Fields.
Oh, the disrespect.
And it's like, Bri, it's like a razor thin margin, in my opinion.
He's better than Justin Fields.
He like barely.
No, not like barely. Like he's better than Justin Fields.
Dude, oh my God. Rock.
Come on. He's better than Justin Fields.
Rock.
He's not a top 10 quarterback.
He's not.
Put your eyebrow down. Put your eyebrow down, Brian.
Doug, he's not a top 10 quarterback. That's crazy talk.
Yeah, I'll take him at 11.
Doug, as a fucking fantasy guy that has him on 2 teams, it is fucking god awful to watch him play quarterback.
I love watching him play quarterback, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
How?
I don't know. I just love it.
Josh Allen can still go off for a ton of fucking points. I would rather have him over Kyler Murray. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
If you need wide receiver help, I don't think it's a terrible trade.
Well, BTJ had one of the worst outings.
BTJ does look terrible, though.
He looked awful last week. And they're saying that it was a wrist injury. So I don't know.
There's
there's a lot going on.
He's got
It
5
doesn't look
receptions.
like he wants to get hit.
He's got 5 receptions for 60 yards.
He's got some alligator arms.
You know who did play well this week? That was Tyreek Hill.
2 games.
Tyreek Hill looked pretty good.
The Pats fucking suck dick. It's so crazy how Antonio's not here to fucking hear all the terrible things I have to say about the Patriots.
Should I DM him and be like, where you at?
Yeah, get him on this. I need to talk shit to him right now. It's been 4 fucking streams. I got to talk shit to him.
DM.
Right now. Hey, no Falcons hating this motherfucker. We going to be rise up. No, you're not going to be. All right.
Antonio.
Let me just say this. Jaguar fans, and I've kind of been I was snooping around their social media this
Dan wants to talk shit
this weekend.
Stream or live.
They are all in on Parker Washington as being the number 1 receiving threat in Jacksonville.
Parker fucking Washington. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, he doesn't drop balls like BTJ.
BTJ looks like a shell of himself this year. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well,
it definitely doesn't look like the same fucking wide receiver as last year, buddy.
It could be that his best friend just died.
Oh, I didn't know that. Way to make it feel terrible.
What? Yeah, Kyron Lacey died.
Oh, yeah.
Is that his best friend?
Yeah, I was really close to him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did we answer this already?
I think. Do you hold on to McMillan? I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm getting out of that offense. Whatever. Give me BTJ. I don't give a fuck. At least the BTJ carries the name value to trade into another piece. I'm not taking Tep for anything. Bryce Young looks fucking terrible. He fooled all of us by having 4 good games last season at the end of the year when no one gave a fuck.
They weren't even that good, though, dude.
They put some wins together. They put a scare in one of my $1,000 parlays, but fucking, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Through 2 games, he has 11 receptions for 168 yards. I'd rather have him over BTJ. I'm just going to be real honest with you.
I can vouch for Dan in the best draft I have in the first week. I can vouch for Dan in the best draft I have in the first week. I got squashed like a bug. I'm even considering starting my backup QB over him this week.
Yeah, fuck Kyler Murray.
I am picking up Baker off waivers for Kyler just in case. Trevor Shade looks like just as bad as Kyler for
listen, Bry is the only guy on this podcast that wants to have sex with Trevor Lawrence. I don't. I think he's terrible.
Trevor Lawrence is terrible.
Trevor Lawrence has never played in an offense that could, if Trevor Lawrence played for the Chargers, I think he'd be just as good as Justin Herbert.
I disagree. Attaboy, Ben.
I disagree heavily. World? In what fucking world?
In what fucking world?
You think that Trevor Lawrence would be just as good in... Get the fuck out. You've watched him play this
offensive
year, right?
line has Jacksonville provided Trevor Lawrence in the time
I don't give a motherfuck what offensive line help.
Well, it does matter because
Dog. What are you? No, Brian.
Did you think Daniel Jones was going to light it up in Indianapolis? Oh no! Now he has an offensive line.
Yeah, Bri, don't do this right now. You fucking do this right now. Trevor Lawrence has never looked good.
Trevor Lawrence?
In the NFL, he has not looked good. I don't give a fuck. There's no way you're about to fucking debate this.
So you'd rather have Daniel Jones than Trevor Lawrence?
Why would you bring up Daniel Jones?
Danny Jones hasn't punted a ball in fucking 2 games.
Yeah, they scored on 10 consecutive drives.
That's what I'm saying, because he plays behind a great offensive line now.
Yeah, we weren't talking about how great this offensive line was last year, Bri. We weren't.
Jacksonville
we were talking about how terrible they were,
trash.
And they didn't fucking do anything. They didn't upgrade any offensive linemen. What is this? What are we looking at?
So Justin Herbert has more completions on less attempts with a better passing percentage and more yards per attempt and more touchdowns and less interceptions and more sacks. So you're talking about having a better offensive line. Justin Herbert has been sacked more times than Trevor Lawrence, and he has one more touchdown, 9.2 yards per attempt, and fucking almost 160 more yards.
Put Justin Herbert on the Jacksonville Jaguars. See what happens. I think.
Right, you know who would do really well in Jacksonville, though?
No one would do good in Jacksonville.
Josh fucking Allen would do great in Jacksonville.
No.
Rocky Prop, how many points would Josh Allen put up in Jacksonville?
More than Trevor Lawrence. I don't really even want to attempt to wrap my brain around comprehending the Jacksonville
we're not
fucking
debating Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence.
I know who wouldn't put up the same numbers as Josh Allen. Jalen Hurts probably would not.
What would Jalen Hurts be without Bush?
In the CFL where he belongs. Montgomery, Swift, or Hampton. I would take Montgomery over.
I'm taking Swift.
Those running backs.
I'm taking Swift, as much as it pains me to say.
Agreed.
Chat, what are we thinking? Are we taking T-Law? You taking Herbert? Can we cook a Thursday night football parlay? Absolutely. Millie Mills with the crying, laughing faces. Guys, by the way, we're live every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday if you want to join us. Sub up,
buddy.
like the stream too. It helps us so much. Doesn't cost any money. Just hit that like button. Helps a ton. Please, seriously. We literally gave away like thousands of dollars this week for free, giving out good picks. I like it here. Y'all are funny. I'm gonna hit the sub. Appreciate you, Millie Mills, my man. Shadows, didn't he lease the Jags? Shadows be ripping these questions off too fast. Did he lease the Jags to the playoffs? Lead them one time?
That's correct. He did.
Yeah, that's great. By the way, we have a fantasy team league for all the co-hosts and all the viewers. So a lot of the viewers in the chat are in the league. I do want to look at this real quick. Do you guys like these picks? Because I put together a little what I think are lopsided games. This is 40 to win 795. Pretty early on to look at this, so I didn't look at any props, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 money lines. Falcons beat the Panthers, correct?
Yeah.
Seahawks over the Saints, correct?
You would say, yeah.
Chiefs over the Giants, even though I think the Giants looked really good. The Chiefs just started 0-2, and I do not think they want to start 0-3. I think they do everything they can to win this game.
The Chiefs should beat the Giants, yeah.
They do have a lot of pressure on them, though, so I could see them choking because they suck. Buccaneers over the Jets without Justin Fields.
The Bucs piss me off. They should be beating teams by way more.
They should be smoking teams.
Yo,
but
I fucking cannot stand the Bucs right now at all.
Jets don't have Justin Fields. Yeah, he's fantastic. I'm taking the Bucs in that. This one is the only one I'm kind of hesitant in.
Yeah,
I did place this parlay.
I wasn't going to say anything. What the fuck is this? Why are you taking the Jags?
Jags look great, and the Texans don't.
The Jags look great. Didn't they lose?
They lost to a team and they put up 27 points. And they lost to the Bengals and Jamar Chase. I'm not mad at it, dude. The running game's activated. They're getting Brenton Strange involved. They got Brian Thomas. They got Travis Hunter. I'm kind of feeling the Jags right now.
He beat Herbert in that playoff game too.
That's correct.
Oh, well, you know what? When we start basing our NFL opinions off of fucking 12 years ago, then we'll take that.
It was 2 years. It was 2023.
Right. 2 years ago. It's basically like you've been in a coma. Like if you woke up 2 years later, you'd be like, oh, is Trevor Lawrence fucking great? Like I thought he was going to be. No, he's not. He's fucking terrible. Right. What the fuck? It doesn't matter. Trevor Lawrence could have a golden dick. It doesn't fucking matter. He's not better than Justin Herbert, and he's a trash-ass quarterback. I don't understand how this is hard to comprehend.
Oh, man.
Right. Who would you rather have as your starting quarterback, Daniel Jones or Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence.
Daniel fucking Jones hasn't punched a ball in 2 weeks.
That's true. I did have to watch Daniel Jones be my starting quarterback for my favorite team, and it sucked.
Yeah, I'd like to look at the fantasy points because in comparison, Daniel Jones looks like fucking.
If you had a genie bottle right here and I rubbed it and I had one wish, I would say put Trevor Lawrence on the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Right, I don't even know. I just feel bad for the viewers. Is this what we've been dealing with? Dan's been away.
Yes. By the way, Dan, you are the epitome of the show. I realized because I sat here with Brian. We had like a nice casual conversation, but there's no banter like this. We need the banter. I can't believe the fucking dude who strokes his fucking Eagles championship ring every week is dying on a hill for Trevor Lawrence, which I just don't comprehend.
I can't.
At all.
This is the craziest take Bry's ever had. Bry, you're so well adjusted. I don't understand how you could believe in Trevor Lawrence and how? I don't get it.
Okay, do you believe? All right, here's a question. He's asking if the Texans start 0-3. Do you believe in Trevor Lawrence enough to beat the Texans this week? And I'm not saying biasly base it off of your opinion of Trevor Lawrence. Like, what do you think of this game and how the Jags look?
No.
The Texans can't run the ball.
That is true. And they only have one wide receiver. And CJ Stroud does not look good.
When they start throwing the ball, though, they have success, and then they just don't keep throwing the ball. I don't understand.
Isn't it great?
The Texans surely can't run the ball, so they're a one-dimensional team.
You think the Jags are going to beat the
I
Texans?
think the Jags beat them. If you guys,
that the Jags beat the Texans.
if you guys don't like this pick, just take it and put the Green Bay money line on it. You know, for some reason that Green Bay is only like minus 400 compared to, I forget who the Bills or the Ravens are playing this week. They're minus 800.
The Bills are playing the Dolphins on Thursday, and they
Bills
should
are minus 800 to beat the Dolphins, and the Packers are only minus 400 to beat. Like if you're like, I'm not even touching. Like I didn't touch the Ravens on any one of my parlays this week because they were minus 800, minus 400 for Green Bay. I'm hammering. If you want to swap the Jags for Green Bay, you can do that as well and get similar odds. Maybe drop it down to like 620. But like I said, chat, if you're new here, if you're not new here, we give out a bunch of picks. Bry's been hot. I've been hot. I gave out this last week. Free bread for all of y'all. I gave out a ton of picks. Bry gave out a ton of picks. We're going to build a Thursday night football parlay here in a second. This is 49 legs consecutively hit over this past Sunday, $52 into $1,612. And we don't charge y'all for a Discord. We don't charge y'all for a Twitter. We get on YouTube and we say, here's our picks.
Yeah,
Bry,
also,
to my left, I'm sorry, is fucking phenomenal at college football and NFL. And Dan went on an absolute heater, dropping a bunch of winners in the chat. So if you are a sports bettor, you can tail into that. Also, real quick before I let Bry go, you can use promo code Double Down Dan on Dabble for $25 free without deposit.
nice, Rock.
So there's that.
Good job, buddy.
I'm growing my hair out.
You just got a haircut.
I'm growing my hair out
To what length?
to whatever Trevor Lawrence's length is.
Oh my God, Doug! If you
All right, he's done for the show. He's done for the show. We're done with him. Bry, clock out.
He's off the screen. He's done today. He's fucking he's shot to shit. He's fucking Bry, the worst take ever. This is your worst take.
All right, I'm
No,
moving off of it. But Trevor isn't better than Herbert. You can see how Trevor's playing right now, and Justin Herbert has probably one of the top. He's in a category alone with Josh Allen for the top two baddest bitches in football.
I got to be honest with you. Having a quarterback that has one of the hottest girls on the planet is the best thing alive. Also, Bry, I don't know if you know that they invented the forward pass. Josh Allen throws it really well. I don't know if you've seen it. Oh, my God. It's wonderful. Bry,
Right.
I could sit there and just pleasure myself to Josh Allen throwing the ball.
I thought you were going to say
Fantastic.
something else.
I know
All right.
you can't say the same thing because you don't see the forward pass. I get it.
No. You know what we do? We ride in open air buses in the middle of February
Yeah, you do.
with confetti, throwing beers at players.
That's
as
that's how it should be. And
As they travel down the street.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
You know what's great? Never mind. I was going to say something terrible. Guy gets a piece of Madison beer every night. Herbert is living. Herbert's doing quite well for himself. He also looks like he has a hot girlfriend now. I just want to be very clear.
Yeah, the
man-
swag's on point.
Dude, he's carrying himself like he's got a 12-foot dick.
The swag's on point. Guys, we're gonna hit start sit in a little bit towards the end of the stream, but we're gonna go into building a parlay for the Thursday night football game. But Shadow says, would you like to point out that Indy is currently number 2 in the AFC? This is in Rocky Props Nightmares. Daniel Jones playing well, Saquon winning Super Bowls, and Tyrone Tracy getting faded out by Cam Scatterboo.
All right, boys.
All right. Yeah,
we're collectively. I mean, I don't want to say this, but are we the hottest show on the internet right now?
No. I mean, you don't even have to say it. We can just show it. We are the hottest show right now, sports picks wise. And also, I would have told you to start all these players in these props, fantasy and sports betting wise. So
yeah,
you're in for a treat if we're giving out picks.
I mean, we're fucking. We're
on fire.
We're absolutely killing the game right now. Why is Pacheco so ass? When you figure it out, Frizzle, you let me know.
I told you Kansas City can't run the ball. They can't run the ball. They don't scheme for it well. And when you don't have downfield threats, they just sell out in the run game. And they're like, all right, cool. They're not going to throw the fucking.
Or Bry, did Kansas City just have a really tough first 2 games? They go down to Brazil and then they play the fucking Eagles right after that. The Chargers have looked really fucking good. Their defenses, they kept fucking Geno way off his game yesterday. And And the Eagles have a great defense too. So is it just a fucking like? It's not like the Chiefs weren't in both of those games, Bri.
No, I mean they're a tush push away from potentially getting the ball back.
Yeah,
Pacheco sucks though.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's unacceptable. You can't have Mahomes be the leading rusher.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You just can't. I have no read on this game. Tua just checks it down to A-Chain 50 times, and James Cook 2+ tutties. All right, boys. We got the Bills, the mighty, mighty Bills of Buffalo, playing at home to the Miami Dolphins. The line is Bills by 11.5. What do we think's going to happen, Bri? What kind of
minus 800, dude?
You got a prop. You got a fucking.
What do you got?
We got Bri.
I'll take Buffalo minus 11.5.
I think that's a nice little play there. We'll put Buffalo. We're building a parlay for the boys. Hopefully it hits. We are 1-1 in these parlays. 2-2? No, 2-1. Are we 2-1 or 1-1? The parlays that we made parlays
on our Sunday money line parlays were 2-0.
Yeah, but like we give out. Never mind. All right, so we're 3. Let's just call it 3-1 because we missed on our last. I think it was a Monday night parlay we gave out. All right, so Bry's taking the Bills minus 11.5. Rocky Prop, what do you have for this game?
I want James Cook over 15.5 rushing attempts.
James Cook over 15.5 rushing attempts. Bry, you like that pick?
Yeah, I'll mind it.
I got 14.5 here. Let's adjust.
And
that.
even better. Yeah, even better.
14.5. I'll take.
Or I can just do alternate. I'll just take 15+. Oh, they only give me on my book 16+. Okay, never mind.
All right, let's just take 14.5. Let's put it on. We're at plus 200 right now.
What did Bry take? What was your first pick?
He
11,
took
minus 11.5.
Minus 11.5.
Ugh, okay.
I mean, do we dare just put James Cook anytime tutty on this?
I've fucking been riding it all year.
It's either Josh Allen or James Cook, right?
I've been riding it all year. They're going to get to the red zone multiple times. I'm taking James Cook.
All right, that's a plus 300 parlay.
It's the worst secondary in football.
Whose?
Miami.
Here's my thing, though, Bry. Is Miami going to keep – because I thought the Jets were going to keep up because our defense was so fucking terrible in that first game, but maybe the Ravens' offense is just incredible. Is Miami going to be able to keep up for us to attack the Josh Allen props in any sort of way?
I don't think this game's close.
All right, so I'm just going to take –
I think you guys win by 20+.
I'm going to take James Cook anytime then.
Do you not agree that you guys should win by 20+ points?
I think that it's a Thursday night game.
Short week.
It's a short. I don't know. I part of me feels like if this game was in Miami, I'd be worried about the 11.5. It's at home, so I'm not as worried about the 11.5. And we just absolutely took the Jets to fucking pieces. And Josh Allen got to sit basically the entire fourth quarter. So, yeah, I don't think if you gave me a week, I would say that this game is no closer than 25 points. But
I'm not big on the Tua line. He had in a game where he was trailing all week. Obviously, they look like shit and they turned the ball over a ton. They had 23 passing attempts, and then in week 2 against New England had 32 in a game that was a shootout. I'm not feeling that at all.
What's the line on Tyreek Hill beating a woman this week?
Over 5.5.
Over half a woman, or 1.5 women?
I'd take the over on 1.5, Brian.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Wait, so never mind. I was gonna make a different joke.
All right, hey guys, we just handed out a parlay. I'm gonna recap it for you guys real quick. We took James Cook anytime tutty, Bills minus 11.5, and Rocky Prop took what, over 14.5? Sorry, I have to sign in here.
Yeah, I took over 15+ over 14.5 rushing attempts for James Cook, which is a absolute fucking lock. And then also, if you do want to tail into my parlay of the week, it's a 7-legger. I'll have later picks in the week with props and such, but Jags, Atlanta, Indianapolis, Tampa Bay, Green Bay, Seattle, and KC. If you guys want to tail into that as well.
Look, if the Dolphins cover this game, there's some major problems with Buffalo if they can't cover the spread.
Right, you can't score more than 20 points. Don't start with me. When you start scoring 21,
if you can't cover 11.5 against the worst secondary in the league with the best quarterback in the league, the fake MVP from last year,
hey,
best
yo,
quarterback in the league is where I stopped listening. I think it's very clear that Buffalo will absolutely cock stomp the Dolphins.
That's why I picked minus 11.5. I trust you guys.
Right, thanks. I appreciate. I know what you're trying to do right now.
I'm not doing anything,
motherfucker. But it won't fucking help you. You need a team a lot better.
Plus 300 for James Cook, 2+ touchdowns, Andre.
Yeah, that's not bad. But okay, so this is a interesting one. Do we think Tua makes it through this game?
No.
He's been injured against the Bills. He's been injured against any other team.
I didn't think about that, but no, he's not making 34, and he's not making 34.5 passing attempts. I promise.
And if you look at it, since Tua came into the league, the Dolphins have absolutely been fucked by the Bills. So I don't know. Bri, it would make sense though that he goes over this number for passing attempts though. 34.
I don't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No,
why not?
I just broke it down like 2 minutes ago. You weren't listening.
All right.
He had fucking. He had fucking like 23 attempts in a shootout in a game where obviously they kept turning the ball over against Indy. And then in an actual shootout against New England, he only had 32.
Ooh, okay. Rocky
I'm not feeling it at all.
I think they see Miami getting the shit kicked out of them, and that's why that line's a little inflated.
And also to Dan's point, he might not even fucking make it through the game.
He might. He really.
It's time to trade Tyreek Hill this week, so I will be sending out trades for him.
Shadow says, but how will the whole Miami team itself be against the Bills, especially after the performance against the Pats and Colts?
Bad. They will be bad.
Listen, our defense is not great, so you never know here. Tyreek Hill A-Chain could go off, whatever the fuck. But, Brian, they're ready to quit, right?
This locker room's cooked.
They lose this week and they trade Tyreek Hill.
If they lose this week, Bri, they have 10 days before their next game. Mike McDaniel's gone, right?
Yep. And Tyreek's gone.
So wouldn't this team that hates Mike McDaniel want him to go? So maybe they do just fucking lay down and let the fucking Bills run all over him. Josh Allen over 26.5 rushing. Yeah, I don't
love it. I love it. He had 59 last week and 30 the week before it.
He's gonna fucking run the ball.
Let's just hope he's not at 25 with a tush push.
I don't know.
You know, it's crazy. He doesn't play rugby. He plays NFL football. That's why he doesn't give a fuck about a tush push. Start Hawkinson or Kincaid. I also have Mason as my RB2. Hyped to see him break out.
Love it. Hawkinson has looked like dog shit. I'm excited to kind of see.
Out a little bit, right?
What'd you say?
I think Kincaid had a decent game last game.
Kincaid looked better than fucking Hawkinson. I think the number one play is outside of Kincaid is see if Zach Ertz is out there somewhere on your waiver wire. If he's there, I'd take him, but I'll take Kincaid over Hawkinson. Maybe he looks better with Carson Wentz in the future.
I don't know. Only 4 for 37.
Ben Carroll says, rate this 8-man league. PPR, Daniels, Puka, Tyreek, CMC, Hampton, Swift, Montgomery. I don't know who. Kelsey, Garrett, Wilson, Brandon Aubrey. Love having Puka. Reek's got upside, not a great start. Had a good game last week. JD's hurt. CMC is the number 3rd overall running back in football, stats-wise, as of week 2. Hampton's look like shit. My worst take of the year. Swift has looked good. Monty's obviously solid. For an 8-man, not crazy about it, because usually in an 8-man league, you want to have like Puka and CMC and another stud, and then you kind of see the fall off.
That's fucking Hampton must be the biggest
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. Hampton, not good. Hampton's not looking great.
Yeah, so the passing attempts is a sharp line. With Tua though, he does have the deep downfield threat. if he does manage to get a fucking
I
target
think he
off.
can get
I don't know.
over that, but again, I don't know if he makes it through the fucking game, man.
Yeah, it's just one of those lines where it's like, yeah, you could try to nail in on it, but like outside of Bills, the spread, and a James Cook's anytime touchdown, like what do you really even want to attempt to fucking sweat? Because like, dude, they just like you don't know what you're gonna get. Like they look that bad against Indy. Imagine what they're gonna look like against Buffalo.
That defense is gonna fucking crumble. 2-0 for in first place for that team.
Okay, hell yeah.
Surprising. That's surprising. Feel like that's so mid for an 8-teamer. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I kind of agree
It's kind of mid.
Yeah, it's a little mid. A little bit there.
If that Tyreek was Nico Collins, I'd feel good about it.
So we fucking gave you the 3-team parlay. Fucking take it. Make some money with us. Let's do a little company sweat here.
I'm with it.
All right.
And then are we picking money lines or are we doing that Friday?
Friday, right?
Okay, we'll do that Friday.
All three of us are taking the Bills.
Yep. Oh, my computer's gonna die. Where's my
A Tua interception might be an interesting take there, buddy. I would be way more okay with that if our secondary wasn't starting former dead man. I gotta be honest, man. I gotta be honest. Shakir over receptions is so free. Look at his history against Miami.
So you're saying I should play Shakir this week?
Hold on. Let's
He's
look
been riding my bench.
Let me find the stat.
I do like Shakir.
Khalil Shakir against Miami. Last 3 games, 6 for 50, 5 for 54, and 6 for 105. I mean, not blowing it up. What's his line?
Hey, did Gabe Davis play yet?
No.
Is he?
He will eventually when we need him. We don't need him.
All right.
You're not going to want to start him in fantasy.
No, I'm talking about sports betting.
Oh, let me look at this fucking Shakir line here. Shakir at 3.5. It's nice to see a little bit of cash in there, buddy.
Has he had 3 this season?
He had 6 and 1.
6
So
and
yes.
1.
6 and 1. But he's right because the last 3 Miami games, Shakir has caught 6 receptions, 5 receptions, and 6. He does well against this Miami defense. So I don't know. I don't think that the 3.5 is not bad, dude.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, no, he should be all right.
Malik Neighbors in this Buffalo offense would be so good.
Brian Dan won't know what the sounds means, but this is what's going to happen when Tua gets hit by fucking the defensive or fucking offensive, whatever the fuck line of the Buffalo Bills. It's all you're going to hear. Tua's just going to be down and out. I feel bad for him.
I wish I could say the same. Fuck Tua. All right. So, Rock, did you say starts and sits, or are we doing that on Sunday?
We can do that. We can do that Sunday because, yeah, it's pretty early in the week. A lot of news is going to come out. All I know is that if you are looking at the waiver wire, I will recap that one time for y'all of who you need to go after. Number 1 is Jordan Mason. If he's in your league, go get him. Number 1 player to get this week. Obviously, if you need a quarterback, Daniel Jones or Jake Browning. Wide receiver wise, Troy Franklin in Denver has been eaten, boy. Really like him as a pickup. He had 100 yards collectively, rushing and receiving with 24 fantasy points, kind of taking over that Cortland Sutton role. And then if you want him, go get that boy Ramondre Stevenson. He's been hooping. I will never probably buy into Ramondre again, but fuck it. That's
hooping?
a lock. He's been hooping.
What's that mean?
Guys, come on.
He's playing basketball? Is that what
Hey,
you're doing?
hey. It now correlates to all sports. If you're
Whoa!
doing well, you're
Correlate. It came back.
It's always in the back pocket, ready to
Dude, I
go.
leave for a couple fucking streams, and you're saying,
Right,
correlate?
Dan, if you don't make this show again, it's gonna be a real problem.
Why?
Are you planning on doing photography on Sunday?
No, I'm off this weekend. We're good to go.
Because Brian
Off
and
this
I,
week. That means that there are going to be weeks that he will be on.
Guys, I love you, but I love my brother more.
hey, question: if I can live stream from my job, why can't you live stream from yours?
It's not a job.
What are you doing?
I'm filming.
That means you're a videographer.
I'm not getting paid. I'm also not a videographer.
If you're filming, you're a videographer.
Listen, I want to be very clear. I cannot say the things that I said here at a quiet baseball game. It can't happen.
I'll buy you a little tripod. You put one side down, the other side you're on camera, just kind of like this. Like, yeah, chat.
I direct movies. I know what a tripod is. I want that to be very clear.
I didn't know you direct movies. You direct movies?
Crazy, I know. Two, Rock, have you heard the things that I've said to Bri during this fucking stream?
They're awful.
All the anti-Semitic shit. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. This week's CFB slate is a pure beauty. Of course, we could break that down on Friday.
Is it?
Yeah, that'll be nice.
I'm curious. Is it
like Indiana, Illinois? Is that what we're excited about?
Good.
Miami versus fucking Florida.
Miami versus Florida.
Fucking stomp Florida.
Well, by the way, Dan, I'm writing a script with some friends to save out Christmas.
Auburn, Oklahoma.
It's good.
Auburn, Oklahoma. I don't really. Is it a beauty? I don't see it.
The following week.
Texas Tech.
Now, the following week.
Michigan, Nebraska.
That is beauty.
What do we got the following week? USC, Illinois, Notre Dame, Arkansas, Auburn, Texas A&M.
Trash.
LSU, Ole Miss. That's a nice one. Alabama,
Trash.
Georgia, Penn State, and Oregon.
Trash.
First loss coming so soon this year, Bri.
Trash.
Bri, how many points are you going to lose to Oregon by?
A lot. You suck,
40,
you jackass.
70?
They're going to lose by 70 points.
80,
Oregon
85.
might win 93-5.
Yeah, okay.
Would you
I
guys
think
put
Oregon
up
might
on
put up
Villanova?
three digits.
54, 52. 52
What
points.
division is Villanova?
How many points did Georgia put on?
It's a low division.
Austin?
It's Villanova. They're low. They're not high. They're in the bottom divisions.
Shadows, you're going to lose this week too. That's what I'm talking about. Week 4. I meant, yeah, this week kind of blows a little bit, Andre. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, Brian, week 10. Week 10, you got to play Ohio State. That's going to be a rough week for Brian.
That will be a rough week. They will not beat Ohio State.
Brian, do you think you have a shot at beating Ohio State this year?
No, he does not.
More so Oregon than Ohio State.
Yeah, you can beat Oregon, that's for sure. But can you beat Ohio State? Correct.
I mean,
answer?
Ohio State did not. Let's be clear. Ohio State did not look good this week.
They won by 28 points.
They did not look to Ohio.
Shadows is cooking, bro.
Shadows, if you go on a generational run and sweep the slate, I'm going to maybe jump off my roof.
Listen,
they didn't look great against Ohio. You're right, Brian. They did.
Yeah.
So,
but maybe they just don't give a fuck about Ohio. I think they care about Penn State.
yeah, I know. I fully agree.
Yeah, I think you guys lose that game by 35 points probably.
Okay.
That's going to be a rough game for Brian. I can't wait to come in after that fucking beating that you guys are going to take from Ohio State. I am going to you think I gave you shit this stream. It's going to be rough. That's
you got to play me at some point,
like
Shadows.
every single Penn State Ohio State game for the last 7 or 8 years hasn't been a one-score game.
I know, but it's going to be different this year because they are going to be.
Why is it going to be?
It's
going to
out of Penn State this year.
You think Julian Sainz better than Will Howard?
No, but I think that they hate.
They don't have a running game like they did last year.
Rocky Prop, fucking watch college sports sometimes.
Shut your fucking mouth, you'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing.
This kid out of here. Go back to the gym. right.
Ohio
Rocky
State does
Prop.
not have the running game that they did last year.
All right. Listen, I would love nothing more than for Penn State's plane to go down over the Pacific, but I would be cheering for you against Ohio State. I will say that. I've been giving you a lot of shit. I hope you do beat the Ohio State Buckeyes.
I just don't think Penn State can handle it under the big lights. Let me tell you.
No, get those lights off! Off!
Hey, Dan, you know who can't handle the big lights? Fucking South Carolina.
Oh,
South
they got
Carolina goes to Vanderbilt, and what do they do under the lights?
Yeah, but hey, is Sellers done? He got
Why
hurt,
would
right?
I mean,
Yes, no, he's hurt.
He
They
got-
said,
Brett-
they said
Brett,
they're
I thought
finding
he's
out today.
out.
yeah, I mean, why would he play another down for South Carolina?
Hold on.
Why would he not prepare for the draft?
Oh, you think he's done?
What I mean, why would you come back?
Are they 0-2?
No, they're
No.
1-1.
They could still make the playoff, couldn't they?
Look at their schedule, Dan.
Is it
If
rough?
you can't beat Vanderbilt, look at their schedule.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that they couldn't even give him a game.
They didn't even give an update to a head injury.
Missouri, Kentucky,
loss.
LSU, Oklahoma, Alabama, Ole Miss, Texas. Good Lord. Only
going
game
to
they
that
got to win
Oklahoma
is
game.
Coastal. Coastal, they're going to kill Coastal Carolina.
They're not going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And
So maybe he does fucking pack it in. Oh my
Sellers
God.
should just pack it in and start preparing for the draft. Do I think Notre Dame should be
Number 24.
24? No, they shouldn't be ranked.
Yeah, they
If
really
you don't win a game, how can you be ranked?
I also, this is why Notre Dame can still make the playoff. It's just name. Just name, Bri. If we fucking run the table, we're going to be in the playoff and get absolutely murdered. I will be putting my fucking mortgage payment on the other playoff team playing Notre Dame because we are god-awful this year. You're set Shadows. I'm not set on RBs. You do, but if you're 2-0, Bri, do you make a move if you're Shadows if you're 2-0? What's the point?
No.
Shadows, let's make a move, buddy. Let's make a move, buddy.
Stay away from
I got
Rocky
RBs. I got
is
RBs.
great.
I got
Greatness.
RBs.
The Quinn Johnston pickup was brilliant.
It
Let's
was
just
a
say
brilliant pickup.
That was a brilliant pickup.
I got
That
I got a lot of
changes
pieces
the
for you,
entire
buddy.
dynamic of everything in his flex. Like I thought that Shadows might have some depth issues. Not anymore.
Yeah, Shadows, just let it run. You're fucking
Let it run.
undefeated. No, not the way South Florida got fucking manhandled by Miami. That was rough, dude. South Florida looked like I thought they were going to give him a game at least, but Miami beat the fucking shit out of them. Miami the real deal this year, buddy?
Defensively, yes.
They're fucking like I've been surprised by them.
I still have doubts about Carson Beck, but yeah, defensively, they're a real deal.
They fucking spent some fucking money this year because they got the big boys up front. So, all right. Rocky Prop has reached the point of the show where he is absolutely
No.
We started talking college football, and Rocky Prop got on Instagram and started fucking sending DMs. That's what Rocky Prop did. Who'd you send dick pics to?
Antonio.
Where's Ant? He
I
didn't wanna
texted him.
come?
I sent him a voice message. I said,
See,
Brian
Ant,
wants to talk
I
to
just
you.
want to be
Dan
very
wants to talk to
clear.
you.
I know you're running. I know you're scared right now. I know you thought Vrabel was going to come save you from the fucking boogeyman that is Josh Allen. But it's not going to happen, buddy. Your team sucks dick. All right.
Ah,
Dan, you are officially fired from Degen Fantasy. And please leave the office. You're no longer allowed to be on stream.
In other words, that means that you're fired. You're no longer allowed on the stream. And Shadows would like me to tell you that you're 2-5 in sports betting picks. Not great picks. I'd like to say I have better picks.
yeah, just want to make sure you heard that at
I
some
redeemed
point.
myself this past weekend. We're fine. Bri, trade for AJ Brown.
Okay.
Oh, he's bought it now. Week 3's coming. He's like, all right, I'll do it.
Actually, Bri, what would you offer for AJ Brown?
I mean, why would I air my negotiations with Andre?
I just want to
Publicly.
see what a man that thinks he's not concerned about AJ Brown's production would
I'm
offer
not
for AJ
concerned
Brown.
with AJ Brown's
That's a
production.
great point. Oh,
What
you
would
are concerned.
offer?
I don't know. I would have to look at my team and construct a trade.
Oh, well,
Let's
here's
do
your
this team, Rocky
team.
Prop.
Isn't that crazy? Here's your team. Wow, look at that. You got Herbert, Achane, but why is your team loaded?
Keenan Allen, CeeDee Lamb, Kyle Pitts, Marquise Brown, and Alvin Kamara. Bri, would you trade Hollywood Brown for AJ Brown?
Yeah, that's a stupid. Out of all the people you could have picked, that's who you pick.
Who would you trade for him?
Yeah,
I'm
so
curious.
send them. Yeah, so you gotta get a haul back, Andre. You come to Rocky Prop, but if you're looking at Bry, I'd say you take him for Saquon and Achane for AJ Brown.
He's
Cool.
not worried about him.
Yeah, he's not worried about him at all. Give him Saquon and Achane.
Bri, would you give? I mean, what do you think about that? Hell of a trade.
Okay, yeah. You guys are hilarious.
Would you do Keenan? Would you do Keenan realistically? Keenan and Dobbins for AJ Brown?
No. Why would he
I
do
would
that?
consider it.
Wide receiver 1 in LA, but you have the stack too. I wouldn't even touch it. Your team's lit. I wouldn't even touch it. Who's trying to trade
least-
AJ Brown?
Hold on. At least Hollywood gets the ball more than AJ.
Honestly, what a point.
Mm,
Not a bad point.
What a
who had-
point. Chad.
Andre has it. Andre's team is like, oh, you're playing the top dog this week? Little Jay Jettas, Amon-Ra, Trey McBride. And dude, if he had a Dunze in his lineup last week, Shadows would have absolutely like mouth fucked someone.
All right, so nice, Rock. Glad you're in on the fucking sexual innuendos this week. I like it. Rocky Prop in the building a little bit today. He's feeling confident. That's the key. 12-man PPR. Should I trade Jamar Chase?
No.
No, we answered this earlier. Everyone's freaking out. Don't freak out. Browning will be fine. Sit 1, London, JSN, or Flowers.
London.
I'm
London.
going to sit London. Yeah.
Sit London. Trade
JSN's
London.
look good. He's looked good.
Yeah, I'm down to trade London. Dude, my team's slowly falling apart here.
No, hold on. Wait a second. Let's go back to this AJ Brown trade. We're not letting Bry off the hook this easily. It's not going to happen.
All right,
So,
so
Brock.
what is AJ Brown and Drake London? Jeez.
Interesting. Where's Bry's team? Pull it up. Realistically, who are you trading in his starting lineup or from his bench for AJ Brown?
Realistically, if this was my team and I was trying to make the trade,
Mhm.
I would take I'd probably take Hollywood. Who does Andre need? Andre needs. Matter of fact, dude, if I'm Bry, I'm sending him CD for Drake London and AJ Brown.
Ew. Why would he do that?
Because it's a 2-for-1 of 2 great players that can turn it on if they end up getting
Rock,
going
if
based on how they
someone
were drafted.
offered you that trade, you would laugh for 45 minutes at your phone.
If someone offered me AJ Brown and Drake London for one of my top players right now, I'd probably take it.
For CeeDee Lamb? Wild. That's wild. AJ Brown doesn't score points, like at all.
That's true.
Would you give up Harold Fannin for AJ Brown?
That's his
I don't know,
player.
Bri. I wouldn't.
I want Puka Nakua, dog.
I just don't see. You can't have him. He's on Dan's team where he belongs.
Let me get Puka, Dan.
Let me get Derrick Henry.
I'll give you Lamar Jackson.
Give me Lamar and Derrick Henry, and you can have Puka.
Kyler and Puka for Jackson.
Lamar.
And then that solves a couple things. It gives Rocky Kyler Murray and Puka, and then you get both Baltimore players.
I'm not giving him Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I want Derrick Henry, and
I'll give you Lamar Jackson, Rashee Rice, and a piece because Rashee Rice comes back week 6.
yeah, that third piece will be Derrick Henry. You can give me Lamar, CMC, Devontae, Mike, Hunter, and Brees Hall, and I still want Derrick Henry on top.
I almost had Jamar Chase for fucking some scraps, but I didn't do it because I don't want to make the league not fun.
You're gonna need, in like 2 weeks, you're gonna need all the help you can get, buddy. That Tyreek Hill fucking
yeah, y'all talked me into not starting Tyreek
drive
last
up,
week.
baby.
That shit pissed me off, dog. I should have started him. I still won.
Rocky Prop's too confident right now.
Rocky, the only reason you won was because Joe Burrow didn't play the entire game.
Is that why? Let's take a look.
Yes.
Oh, you're actually right.
If
This
Joe Burrow played the
motherfucker.
entire game, you would have lost.
Brees Hall shit the fucking bed for me. And if I started Tyreek, I would have been fine.
If he would have started.
Honestly, I think the best team in the league might be Blue Jays. He just hasn't had it put it together.
Justin Fields, starting quarterback, is not going to be considered the best team in the league.
I mean, apparently it's shadows. But Jay Jettas hasn't been playing well. It's just a Monra.
He's listen, he's got fucking Jerome Ford and he's still scoring 164 points. That's pretty fucking crazy.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Who am I playing next week?
When do you play Bry?
I play Bry. Ooh,
It's whatever week that Jettas is on a bye.
Week 6.
Week 6.
Rock, are you still stoked on Ashton Genty?
You know, not like I was. Not
he
like
had a
I
couple
was.
nice runs, but God.
Yeah,
the
what do
offense.
you offer him, buddy? I'll take a sniff of Gibbs. Rock, your team was better before all the trades. I also agree with that. Who could Rock realistically offer me for AJ Brown? I would advise Rocky to offer you. Rock, show me your bench. Who's on your bench?
I traded Ibuka.
No, go down.
Kyron. I'm trying to think who I traded. Ibuka, Kyron.
Go down. I would advise Rocky to trade Matthew Golden for AJ Brown. There you go. And I wouldn't go higher.
I'll trade Tyreek for AJ Brown.
Oh, wow. I think you're getting ripped off in that one, Rock. AJ Brown doesn't catch the ball.
That's all right.
No touchdowns. Interesting.
Yeah, I traded Ibuka, McLaurin, and Kyron and got McCaffrey and Genty.
The second coming of Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Ibuka was nasty.
Yo, they keep throwing him touchdowns too.
I know.
Baker just keeps going touchdown. It's so great having him, dude.
12 and 23.
Yeah, he's a wonderful kid. Just a good kid, really. Definitely outscoring AJ Brown. Can say that for a fact.
My team will be all right. Devontae Adams put up 22. Mike Evans will be all right. Losing Kittle hurt.
Go back down to double down. Let's look at Puka. Just see how he's doing. Just look at him. Oh, look at him. God, look at that man. Listen, Rock, I know that it's hard for you to think like this, but just takes one little click of Derrick Henry's name. And Puka can be all yours, buddy. I know Puka didn't put up 2 points last week. I know that for a fact.
Oh, man. Derrick Henry had probably the worst stat line I could have ever predicted for him last week. That was 2.3 points out of a potential 20. If he played how he should have, I would have had a good week. And then Hunter Henry looks terrible.
Genty. Shakir for Brown, straight up, call it a day. You're paying a little too much if you're the Shakir side of that. He still has upside, still can score touchdowns.
I'm taking Shakir for Brown all day.
Yeah, I would as well. I'm hoping to get Derrick Henry in my guillotine league tomorrow. I'm hoping to play in a guillotine league next year.
Your brother's team is kind of nasty. Roma Dunze, by the way, is wide receiver 1 in Chicago. Just want to remind everybody. All right, I'm gonna hit up your brother for Bijan and Jacobs.
No, you're not.
Give
getting
them all my
I
players. Who
told
wants
him
Lamar
you are a
Jackson?
trade rapist, so he won't be trading.
Well, James Cook. All right. I think all right. We've looked at a lot of fantasy teams. It's gonna pan out. My team does not look as good as it once did. Bry is doing his thing, and yeah, trade Debo and Waddle for Nico and Krosky Merritt.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Go get Nico and Krosky. Krosky without Eckler and get rid of Waddle.
Ass, dude. Krosky's bad, but I'll take Nico.
No, Krosky's not bad. He just had a fucking game where he didn't get a lot of fucking carries, and now fucking Austin Eckler's tore his Achilles.
Krosky's not Bry.
Not good.
Dude, he's not good. I've watched him run the ball.
He's pretty good. No, he's not. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Let me tell you, love Krosky Merritt.
God. You don't love Krosky Merritt. There's no way you do.
Rocky, I got to say, I love this parlay. Amazing parlay, actually. I buy out $1 billion on it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to click that, my bad.
They play the Giants and the Packers. What do you have against the fucking Giants?
Krosky.
What did Mr. Krosky have?
It's so hard to find his fucking name on anything.
Oh, he had 82 yards against the Giants. There you go.
He's pretty good on 10 touches, too, by the way. He had 4 touches against Green Bay.
The Giants suck
4.
Absolute.
But he had 4 touches against Green Bay, and now Austin Eckler tore his Achilles. He's the number 1 back without Brian Robinson, without Austin Eckler in Washington.
Yeah, he wasn't good against the Packers, but maybe it's just the Packers.
And also, Jaden's kind of banged up, so he's not going to be able to run. So it's all him in Washington.
I would want to get rid of Debo and Waddle and get Nico Collins. That's what I would want.
That's a pretty crazy trade. Someone bought low on BTJ. Like, I will buy low on BTJ. I'm interested.
That's wild. He plays the Raiders. They look like they can't stop a fucking hard sneeze. So I feel like
that's a good one. All right, boys, you ready to wrap up? It's been an hour and 41 minutes of nonstop Degen Fantasy. We appreciate all of y'all being here. Just to recap, we gave away picks, went over starting sits, smacked a fuck ton of parlays. Rocky Prop is heading to Walmart to buy some stuff for the studio.
Rocky's good.
He's booking a plane ticket.
He's booking a plane ticket.
All
right, hey, yo. Reminder, parlay, James Cook anytime tutty. Bills minus 11.5 and James Cook over 14.5 rush attempts. That's plus 300. Bri, I'm going to put 25 to win 100 on that. Okay.
Text it to me.
No, I refuse. All right, I'll text it to you. Good Lord. This kid's like a fucking diva. I leave for 3 shows. He's telling me I got to fucking just call my assistant and put in your parlay.
Text it to me.
All right. The Eagles suck dick.
You want me to end it on that?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it.
You're not.